home for podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
The Groove, a podcast that's a transformational show about dance and the people's journey to success. That's just a vibe. Welcome to the couch.
The Groove, sponsored by the flyest station in the nation, flyradio.com. Your station for music lovers. Listen live 24 hours on flyradio.com. Download our app from the Google Play Store for talent or advertising opportunities. Please call 773-FLY-DIVA, otherwise known as 773-359-3482.
Some stories are told with words, others with a different language. The groove. Feel the rhythm, embrace the moment. On Dallas On Air.
Welcome to the couch. I am very excited about tonight's show. I have a family member with me that you all are simply going to enjoy. I've known this man ever since I first moved to Dallas from New York. And this is the king of Dallas comedy, Mr. D. Ellis.
Yeah, man. What's up, baby?
Chilling.
Man, we finally got here. We've been trying to do this for about 3 months, 3 months, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Well,
so appreciate you having me, Frat. Appreciate you.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
So the show is about dance and the people behind the scenes and how they got to where they are.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to take you back to a moment I'm sure you recall. It was a long time ago. I just moved here. You came over to my apartment. I cooked.
Yeah, man.
We ate.
Yeah, man.
And my mom came into town.
Yeah. I remember that.
And we were sitting on the couch, and you were just being you, and my mother was literally on the floor laughing.
Oh, man. No memories right there, bro.
And she said, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Mama, I'm just chilling." She goes, "No, work. What are you doing?" And you're like,
It's funny.
You told her what you were doing. She goes, "You need to quit." I don't know if you remember. She goes, "You need to quit."
Wow.
I was like, "What do you mean quit?" He needs to do comedy. I don't know why he's playing. You need to get off your butt and get it in there.
Wow.
And I was like, well, okay.
Oh, man.
And
Dang.
you had just, I remember like it was yesterday. You had just, I told my mom, I said, "Mom, he's funny on purpose. It's just like breathing. He doesn't think about it."
Thank you.
She goes, "Okay, all right, he's funny." I said, "Do Bernie Mac." You did Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
It didn't stop. You went to like 8 other voices, and she lost her mind.
Yeah.
She was rolling on the floor.
Man, rest in peace, Bernie. That's still that's my favorite comic of all time.
Yeah,
favorite comic of all time, bro.
And I was like, dang. And I thought about it later, and I was like, dang, Mom called it.
Yeah.
She called it.
Yeah, man. So grateful, man. And I hadn't stopped, bro. I hadn't stopped, man. You know what I mean? You're the godfather of one of my daughters, too. Let me put that out there. And she's doing a whole lot better. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I mean? Thank
I
you,
owe
Jesus.
her a call.
Man, thank you, Jesus. You know what I mean? She's doing a whole lot better. And, we having some dope conversations. You know what I mean? Being grown is a whole nother ball game, bro. I said at one point, I need to go dig my grandmama up and say, "Hey, I am sorry. I am sorry. Give me back my 1-bedroom. Let me play sports, and that's it." This grown folk stuff is crazy, man. Because of course we've been trying to do this, man. But I've been having issues with my home with the leaks and stuff like that, man. But you know, everything happens in God timing. So we here, bro. I hate I didn't bring my cup, man. I had my cup with my dad on it, and I had Come Laugh With Me, one of my comedy series on my cup.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
So
man.
I met you when I first moved to Dallas from New York, and I moved to Dallas, I think, in '96.
Destiny was born in '97.
Yeah, I met you in
God, dog.
in '96, and we hit it off.
Yeah.
Because I don't invite people to my house because everybody knows I just don't do it.
Yeah. Hell of a cook too. Let me just say that though.
And we were inseparable.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been love, bro.
And we met at the nightclub.
Was it what club was it? Was it Gigi's by the chance? Was it Gigi's or Prime Time?
So we met at Gigi's.
Okay. I thought so.
We met at Gigi's, and DJ Smooth with the VE was playing that
And that's
night.
still my partner. Shout out to Smooth.
Still mine as well. I got to get him on the show. So that's how we met, and we just you were dressed up. I was dressed up.
Yes, sir.
We complimented each other.
Yes, sir.
We exchanged information
And been on ever since.
and on ever since.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not easy to make me laugh.
Oh yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Because life is life, and I've seen some things, and
Yes,
you
sir.
know you were there for some, and
Oh,
you've seen
man.
some things,
Oh,
and
hands down.
it was awesome. So
Yeah.
we've never not connected. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
I don't care how long it's been.
No,
I don't care how long it's
we
been.
just picked right up.
Yeah, so we caught back up with each other at Fees.
Yep.
I was getting ready to go, and he was like, "Man, I gotta come. You gotta come do my show, man." And I was like, "Man, that's a no brainer, man. You know." And I'm still the same person. You still the same person, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find real people nowadays.
Yeah, and
Genuine people.
and we didn't lose ourselves.
Nah, man. You know, humbleness is key, bro.
So
You know what I mean?
talk us through the journey.
Oh man.
Talk us through the journey. I remember when you first got started, and when you first got started, I had just decided to start entering into becoming a football official.
Okay.
So I was a Pee Wee high school football official
Okay.
when you started your path on your journey to comedy.
Man, I'm working on the documentary now from and it's called Texarkana Sun, the Dallas King. So it actually started with me getting fired from jobs. I had like self-made jobs, and I got fired from like self-made jobs. So one of the last jobs I got fired from before I hit the Improv, I came into work, bro, and I was at Aegis. And this one that was it was in Addison. It was one in Addison, it was one in Mesquite, and it was one in Irving. So the one in Addison shut down, and we moved to the one in Irving. So like the one of the big managers there, man, I clocked in one day. Left, didn't clock out. I was clocked in for 11 hours with no productivity. None. Came back, clocked out. The manager came to me the next day, and he was like, "Hey, D. Ellis, let me holler at you." He simply told me, he said, "This is not for you." He said, "This is not for you." And I left that day, went to the Improv, shout out to me. It was this white cat named Chris, man, and I wish I could think of his last name. I was at the Improv in Addison, and he gave me a shot. He told me to come back, and this was when Fat Tuesday was really popping.
Ooh.
Well, this was when Fat Tuesday was,
Ooh. It was a line out the door.
man, so you scratching
Down the stairs, around the block,
It was
across the street.
Hey, she shot in that. So she gave me my first couple of minutes. I did horrible. I didn't get booed, but I did horrible. And you was wait for that phone call from Fat Tuesday for 3 minutes. You was like, "Man, I can't wait to get that, to be on that list." And man, when she finally called, man, I got the 3 minutes. I redeemed myself. And when I came when I came to actually perform the first night, I can't remember this young lady's name, man. I was paying to get in, and I told her I was a comic. She gave me my money right back. So stuff like that, I could see her face, and I never forget stuff like that, man. So the journey has been absolutely amazing. One of the first big shows I did, after that, I had 5 minutes. That's all I had was 5 minutes. One of the first
And we
shows,
always said we were no minute man.
man, dog, I had 5 minutes, dog. I had 5 minutes, bro. And they called me for Ced the Entertainer's Budweiser tour that he was doing. And, man, that was the best 5 minutes of my life. You know what I mean? That's when I met JJ. I met Rodney Perry. So I just did a show with JJ in Louisiana. He's doing really well. Shout out to JJ, man. He has a new special on YouTube called Overlooked. Great comedian, man. Awesome friend as well. So we had a ball down there in Monroe. And, man, looked up and I was just starting to just go everywhere and just making a name for myself, man. You know, my dad was one of my biggest supporters. He passed away in 23 Christmas. And, you know, he was planning to go on the road with me. We actually took our first cruise together in 2009, drove all the way to Miami, took our time coming back. I wish I had that footage, but it's a memory that will forever be in my head. But, man, I've been with some of everybody from Earthquake, Samore, Ced, Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey, man, I'll forever be grateful to him. He told me one day I was in the studio, he said, "You gonna make it because you got the right attitude." Man, and then I thanked him. He did a church event, and I came backstage and Boomerang, he was bodyguard. He was like, hey Steve, that's
Oh, Boom.
Yeah, oh, Boom, man.
Boom talk crazy and play some dominoes.
Dang, Boom is crazy. Boom is hella funny, dog. Boom is hella funny, man. So Boom was like, yo, Steve, it's D. Ellis. So Steve get ready to walk out. He came back, and my wife now, I say, Steve, this is my assistant. He said, Negro, I believe you more if you just said that was your sister. And that's exactly, you know what I mean? Right. We trying to do our thing or whatever, man. But the journey has been amazing. God has definitely blessed me, man. You know, when I moved here in 95, you know, I was staying with a guy, man. I was virtually homeless because he didn't give me a key to the apartment.
I remember you told me about that.
Yeah. They give me a key to the apartment. So I didn't have many friends up here. So shout out to my man, Ron. He's an alpha. He passed away a year ago, man. But he was one of the first people that got mad at me to say, man, you should have called me and let me know what was going on. But, you know, of course, man, having a pride, and I didn't have a car, and I'm sleeping in the storage and everything, man. So, but I was determined not to go back to Texarkana. I said, nah, man, I gotta make it, man. I absolutely gotta make it. And I hadn't stopped grinding since, bro. You know, it's just, like I said, God is amazing. So I count it all joy, my guy.
So people are always asking me, what's the best moment I've had?
Yeah.
Whether it's dancing, modeling, football.
Yeah.
And they're all best moments for me.
Yeah.
Even through the struggle, they're best moments because that perseverance shows you what type of grit you have in you.
Oh, hands down.
So when you surpassed the 3-minute spot, you got Nanette Lee's spot, which was a hard spot to get.
Yeah.
And it was funny because back then, I never hung out with anybody, but I would always connect with Skip Murphy and all of them. I mean, we were always in the same area at the same time in the same VIP section. Yeah. So we used to always hang out. And it's interesting that when people find out the life that we both have lived and you're still living in entertainment, not me anymore outside of this, when we tell them the people we met and we're hanging out with, they be looking at us like, yeah, what up?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. My wife threw my 50th a couple years ago, and one of my friends came over. I invited so many, you know, I can't say so many people. It was only a certain amount of people. And she had my pictures of everybody, or a lot of people I've taken pictures with along the fence leading back to the backyard. But what got me the most, even before seeing that, when I came to the backyard, she had a huge cutout of my dad, and it just broke me all the way down. But one of my friends, he was just filming. He was like, man, you done been with this person. You done been with R. Kelly. You done been with so-and-so. You done been with all these people. And then, you know, it'd be out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. It'd be out of sight, out of mind. You'd be like, But the good thing is, a lot of times when I meet certain artists or comedians, and they're down to earth, that's what make it enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's what, like, I'm really good friends with Big Bub from Today. Ariel is like a brother to me. Shout out to him. Sweet LD, which is O-Town 357. She live here in Dallas now. I done had her on stage with me, man. She is amazing. And just, Dave Hollister. I just saw him at the club they do on Sundays. Q and them do it, man. Shout out to Q. And I went to go see Dave. He hugged me in the middle of his set, and then he said, "Hey, man, I love you." So having them relationships. Calvin Richardson, one of the best guys you could ever meet in your life. You know what I'm saying? So I actually have Calvin, Raheem Devon, and Dave Hollister in one of my songs that reached number 3 in the UK, and it's produced by Jawborn. I got my boy. Yeah. You got Saxman Mitchell on there.
I remember when Jawborn worked for me.
Oh, man. Jawborn a good dude. He's a hell of a producer, dog. So, you know what I'm saying?
He is. He started out as a musical engineer, I believe.
Oh, he's a beast. So
yeah.
The song we had together called Hypnotized, and it's featuring me. So we plan on doing a video. We plan on doing something at the fair real soon when it come up and stuff like that, man. So, music was my first love. I still love it. I got songs and movies and everything, man. So it's a constant grind, man. And I'm looking forward to one day just retiring my wife and just say, you ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do nothing.
Keep her, you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
There's another part of that we won't go into.
Hey, man, you done seen the relationships I done been in, Doc. So, you know what I mean? So
listen,
it's hard to find a good one.
You have a good one.
Oh, dog. No question. No question.
I'll never forget when you introduced and people were upset.
Bruh.
Upset. Whoa, death threats.
The stories.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up this flyer that you just had a show, and I want you to tell us about the show.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring up the flyer. There we go. Laugh Till You Cry, Volume 4.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Gary. We've done a couple of shows, so this is one of his biggest shows. We did it at the Civic Center. Man, it was a nice crowd there, man. I went on right before JJ. He was the headliner. Man, we tore it up. We tore it up, man. We had a ball, and so we're gonna run it back. So he already paid the deposit on the building. So now we're waiting on a date, and we're just sitting there waiting, man. You know what I mean, and just see what's gonna happen. But I also have a tour called the Rat Packs of Comedy Tour. We've been touring all over the world. It's me. I started everything, of course, but I handpicked each comedian.
Okay.
Q was first. I went and got Terry Grossman, comedian Grossman, and Shed G. You know what I'm saying? He's a capo. Shout out to Shed G. And the show is like no other. So we got a show coming up October 23rd. 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:45. It's on a Friday. So that's going to sell out. So we did a show there a few months back on a Thursday. Sold it out. So what we finna do on this Friday finna be super stupid. If you haven't seen us, it's the Rat Packs of Comedy. It's Rat with 2 T's, Packs with an S of comedy. It is an amazing show that you do not want to miss. So if you're a fan of the original Rat Packs, we suited and booted the whole 9,
of course.
Man. Yeah, man. So that's I mean, I feel like that's the essence of, being clean. I call it suit gang. You know what I mean? I love to wear my suits. I love to get fly, and we need to come back to that. You know what I'm saying? The hell with these bonnets and house shoes and pajamas. Yes, I said it. I mean, it look bad in Walmart and everywhere else. But,
why?
Man, that's a whole nother show, bro. We be up here 2 more hours.
Get snatched out your skin in my household. You can't even get near the front door.
Man.
If you don't have on a tie with a blazer.
Man, you know what I mean? And so, and then shout out to my wife too, man. She shops a lot for me. She's absolutely amazing, man. Like she has done stuff that nobody has seen. She did Kid and Plays Hospitality. She's never posted the pictures. laid everything out beautiful. She did our wedding. She did my 50th. She is she's so talented, man, that folks, and then humble, you know what I'm saying? Just a good chick, just a humble human being, God-fearing, you know what I mean? She got me together, bro, straight up.
Well, you were together, but she smoothed some edges.
Yeah. She called me, I know stuff you didn't see, but, your boy had a temper. You know
no.
What I mean? Yeah.
I only heard about it through a third party.
Yeah.
I never experienced it.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? And I like to be cool, man. I'm not one of them people. But man, you know what I mean? She calmed me down a whole lot. It just straight up. She was like, yeah, you crazy. But then when she met my brothers, my biological brothers and sisters, she was like, okay, you the calmest one out of all of them. I'm like, yeah.
I remember when I met
crazy.
them, I was like, okay.
Yeah,
you
man.
chill comparatively speaking.
Man, so, very grateful, man. And so this journey continues, man. Supposed to go on I think Ricky's taking over the cruise now, so we're supposed to go at the end of October. So we're going to see what's happening, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The grind don't stop, bro.
So when I got my first money, because it wasn't a check, I had it framed.
Okay.
And then I met Charlie Wilson.
Oh.
And I did when he was with the Gap Band, and I was in their video. And I wanted him to sign it. And he signed it, and he goes, now I want you to break it. I'm like, what? He said, break it and throw it away. I said, I don't understand. He goes, that ain't your first dollar, and it won't be your last.
Wow.
So don't hold on to something unless that's still where your mindset is. I was like 15, 16?
Yeah.
I was like, I done had this thing since I was 12 years old. Nice, custom-made mahogany frame, polished wood, 2-ply glass, no glare.
Yeah.
Wanted to wait to get it signed by somebody I was in a video of. He signed it and he said, now break it.
That's crazy. But Charlie is one of the coolest artists.
Cool and soft-spoken.
Man, listen, I've done 2 or 3 shows with Charlie, but the one I really, really appreciate when we was in Little Rock, I was hosting it. And I had this music segment right before Charlie came out. My daddy tore his knee up at that show. My daddy tore his knee up at that show, man. One of my brothers was there, a couple of my cousins and stuff, man, and it was amazing. Then we went to, I think it was North Carolina, and I did the show with him there, man. And he's absolutely amazing. So I have a couple of pictures with him. And he was just the best, man. But meeting him, meeting Bobby Brown. So how I met Bobby Brown, I was on the cruise, and I'm telling jokes. So like you say, your mama was cracking up. So like the camera's just sitting there right now. So I'm on stage, man. I see this person.
Well, hold on. Go on stage then.
Huh?
We ain't playing. Go on stage. Let them know what they missed.
Hey, man, listen, they missed a whole lot, brother. They missed a hell of a lot. I forgot I forgot what joke I was in the middle of. But I'm seeing this dude just crawling, laughing. So I'm like, man, who the hell is this on the floor laughing like this? Man, when I seen that was Bobby Brown, man, when I came off stage, he gave me the biggest hug. I sat there and on the cruise, I sat there and ate with him, picked his brain. He laughed and so that's my favorite artist out of New Edition.
I was gonna ask you who
That's it.
Now and he was a creator of New Edition.
Yes. A lot of folks don't know that.
He was a creator of New
Yeah.
Edition, so he was the first to lead a group he created.
Yeah. But that group within itself, they are successful as a group and as solo artists.
Absolutely.
It is absolutely amazing. So I met Ralph Tresvant. He was mad cool too. I was on stage with him year before last, man. And it was, man, listen, Ralph smooth, bro. Ralph Rap smooth as hell, dog. You know what I mean? And I met Michael Bivins. I didn't get a chance to. I met Johnny Gill before, so I had only people I really hadn't met is Ronnie DeVoe and Ricky Bell. So I, them the only two I haven't met.
So what's backstage like? What happens backstage?
Depends on where you at.
Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, depends on where you at, man. So, I can tell you something recently. They just did not just, but with Charlie Wilson. I'm not Charlie Wilson. Sorry, forgive me. When Frankie Beverly passed away, they did a tribute. Mm-hmm. Man, it was star-studded. It was star-studded backstage. You had Stokely, you had Dave Hollister, you had Calvin Richardson, you had Kiki Wyatt, that heifer. How you mess up a Charlie Wilson song? That's another story. I got the footage. How you mess up a Charlie Wilson song? How you mess up a Charlie? Bruh, a lot of folks was pissed. But anyway, you messed up.
Wait, national recording artist jacking it up.
Yeah. They jacking it. How you gonna mess up a Charlie? Man, not Charlie, but Frankie Beverly song, man. So everybody was cool. Everybody was vibing. A lot of times the older artists are real chill. Dougie Fresh is the same way. I remember one year, the lady, shout out to Lou, because she would book me on Tom's Cruise all the time. Her and Gary, my frat brother, he's a new. So Lou would say, she would book me, and EPMD was on the cruise one year. When I saw that, I said, hey, listen, I don't care whatever show you put me on that show. I want to host that show. And the reason I wanted to, because 8th grade, I never forget this. That's You Got to Chill is the first song. Is the first song I ever performed live, ever in front of people. And I saw how women were screaming, and we had recorded You Got to Chill off the radio, so you know how difficult that was. Oh, man. So not only did we record it, but we got the DJ talking in the background of the song while we trying to rap it. But I'll never forget that Eric Sermon and Parrish was cool in a mug, man. So the journey has been amazing, man. So I really have no complaints, man. You know what I mean? So on top of, like I said, I got the movies out there. So y'all go check out Lady Luck 1 and 2. It's on Tubi. It's on Amazon Prime. Lady Luck 1, I have 2 songs in it. I co-produced that movie. And I ain't even lie, I'm an asshole in the movie, so folks got to be careful when they go watch it. You know what I mean? So,
It's just a role.
It's just a role. Line Boy is about a mixed relationship. Best friends with this guy, started dating outside his race. So he get crazy about this white girl, and I am on him. I am on him. It's bananas, man. So. Yeah, like I said, still pretty much involved in music. I got some stuff I'm working on right now that's amazing. I'm trying to finish this song about my dad. I wrote her first verse, and I cried through the whole verse.
So you having a Luther Vandross moment?
Man, yeah, I am, man.
He said that was the hardest song he's ever had to write.
Bruh, the tears was
and they had
flowing.
to co-write it for him.
Yeah, it's a hard one, man, because my dad was my best friend, man. That was my dog, and I miss him every day. Every day, man. And my mom is still here. You know, her health is messing with her a bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't go into details about that right now. But, yeah, I'm going to see her Saturday. And my youngest daughter is turning 10. So
where's Mom at now?
She's in Texarkana.
Still in Texarkana?
Yeah, I was trying to get her to move up here. She wouldn't.
It's just like getting my sister to leave Abilene. It's not happening.
Bruh.
It's not happening.
Man, when I tell you, she wouldn't have to worry about nothing being here. And that's all I was like, Mama, just move here.
She's not giving up her independence.
And that's what she said. Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah, she almost 70. She'll be 70 February, Lord say the same. So, yeah, so she's like, nah. And then she in the hood still. I'm trying to get her to move, but that's a damn shame. Anyway.
That's comfort. Comfort.
She comfort. Yeah.
Comfort.
I love my people. I love my people, but when I go home, I ain't supposed to be having to walk around with a pistol on my head. I ain't supposed to do that. But It's all good, man. It's all good.
So let's talk about this music.
Yes, sir.
I know you're a musician and you've been involved in music. So what type of music are you producing and wanting to put out there?
Hip hop, man. I've been doing hip hop for a long time. I have, if y'all haven't, most people know me as a comic, but I also have music. I have a plaque from Apple. I went #1 with the song "Hating on Me." 20 years later,
I remember that song.
So it's
I
still
remember
popping.
that song.
Yeah, it's still popping. I got 8 seconds, so you can download this music on all platforms. By the way, "Hating on Me," "Hypnotized" was #3 in the UK. "Hating on Me" beat out Nicki Minaj the year I got the plaque. 8 seconds is absolutely incredible. I got a song that's on YouTube. It's called "Cold Day in Hell" with my boy Mr. Rowe and my boy Gold Diggs. And then Gold Diggs, we got a song called "On Repeat." That's crazy. So Casa called me for verses, and me and Chubb Rock supposed to do something. And then I'm trying to get Lady Rage on the joint too, which I love her.
Lady Rage.
Yeah. Lady Rage is a good friend of mine too, man. She's
and I heard she can cook. A friend of mine told me she burns like nobody's business.
Man, when I tell you, she one of the sweetest people you ever want to meet in your life, dog. Like, she came here she's touring with Cat Williams. And she came here like 2 days early, man. We went to the mall, and she just was buying stuff and just kicking it, man. Spoke to anybody that wanted to speak to her. That's what I mean by when you meet these artists and they real cool. You know what I mean? And then we got cool back in 2009 on the cruise. So, man, that cruise there was Big Daddy Kane, Houdini.
Ooh.
So I had been on stage with Houdini so many times, man. Houdini, you had Salt and Pepper, Lady of Rage. That year was the Isley Brothers, I think, Frankie Beverly. It was star-studded, and they gave us the cabin that was on the Titanic with no window at the bottom. But me and my daddy didn't even care. We ain't have no visual outside. When you shut the door, it was dark. It was dark. So I thank God, shout out to Lou. So I thank God I finally got me some balconies and stuff like that, man. But you had to earn your keep. Because I remember the first time she said, and Lou is one of the sweetest people in the world. She said, I think she only paid me $500. And she said, get to either California or Florida the best way you can. And me and my daddy drove. I said, I'm not finna miss this opportunity. Yeah. So it was crazy, man. So you know what I mean?
$500. That didn't even cover gas money.
Man, listen.
Cover gas
well,
money
then
the way
2009 gas wasn't as high. So me and my daddy we rolled all night. Stopped. Got some rest. I can't even say got some rest. We switched drivers, and we just, you know what I mean. So we didn't get
Broke
stopped.
out the MapsCo.
Man, listen, MapQuest. Oh man, come on, dog. So we decided to drive, and man, we was on and popping, man. So I'm grateful for having him in my life, man. As well as my grandmother. She passed when my son was born. That raised me, and so your upbringing it follows you, man, and you think some of the hard lessons don't stick with you, and they do. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm still the same person to this day, bro. I don't care what's going on or who do what. That's not me. I ain't selling my soul to get on. So whatever God got for me, that's how it's gonna be.
I am so proud of you and
Appreciate it, brother. Same
so
here.
So excited for all the things you've done, all the things you're doing. Now, you mentioned something that I want to make sure everybody understands.
Yes, sir.
Because what you mentioned about people contacting you for verses,
Yeah.
there's something else beyond that. There's how many bars are they asking for? Is it 8? Is it 16? Is it 32? Will you explain to them what that process is like when someone is seeking to have you input musically and into their project?
Man, so I have so many unreleased tracks. I have a lot. I have a song right now with Mr. Cheeks that's never been released. It's never been released. It's with me, Mr. Cheeks, my boy, one of my guys, what's my guy name?
Him.
Yeah, him. You know what I mean? Yo, man, my mind went blank, but it's It was Faz produced it. Faz, my boy, Big Faz. I don't know if you know Big Faz.
I do.
Big Faz produced it. It was posted. It was on supposed to be on a mixtape. I also have a song with Life Jennings, but the song with Mr. Cheeks is incredible. It's incredible, dog.
What are you holding on to it for? Your next movie?
Nah.
What are you holding on to it
I
for?
just got back in touch with Mr. Cheeks.
Okay.
I just got back in touch with him. I say, hey, man, we got to, and it's a posse cut. So it's, like I said, it's me. Oh, man, he going to kill me. What's my boy name? He going to kill me. But
Charge it to my head, not my heart.
You know what I mean? It's going to come back to me, man. I want to look it up. But, yeah, man, so we did a thing right there, man. So it's dope. And I was sitting there, and it's actually, so I want to get it off of CD. And, yeah, because it's on CD.
Oh, I still have mine.
Yeah.
And my mixtapes.
Yeah. So it's on CD, man, and it's crazy. So I got to make sure we get that properly done. Yeah, man. So, but when you get back to the question you asked me, so it depends on what the song is calling for. So I can write anything from 8 to 16 to 32, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But I ride around with the music before I write to it.
Got it.
You know, I got a producer now that I'm working with, man. He sent me some of the dopest stuff, dog, that's I can't wait to put out. And it's taking me a while to finish the song because I'm a perfectionist. Once I write something out. Yeah.
Not you.
Man, it gotta sound a certain way. Like, it feels good when you putting music on your Facebook stories and you can use your own music.
Now that can't nobody say they can do too much.
When you can use your own music, you know what I mean? It feel different.
Well, then, since we've been brothers for a long time.
Yes, sir.
I do think I have a dance organization called Groove Theory Dallas.
Yes, sir.
And we have a pretty good, nice platform here, right, Angel?
Yes, sir.
Now, I know that people have come here and hadn't sold books. Remember that? And left and sold over 1,000 books.
Wow.
Because we're not just in the States, are we, Angel? No, we're global.
Nationwide is on your side. Yeah, I love it.
I need what you have so I can get it out there when you're ready to get it out there.
Oh man, no doubt.
It costs you nothing, but like we used to do, that's all it costs you.
Man, I
just
appreciate
sliding
it.
across the table. Any way that I can help support you in anything you do or are doing or have coming up.
Yes, sir.
You have an open invitation to come back, and we're
Yeah.
gonna chop it up like we always do.
Yeah, man.
Now, I need to get in your kitchen because I know your skill sets have grown since I introduced you to Penzies.
Man, listen, dog. I love to cook.
So either that or you need to come to the country and let me see what you can do in my kitchen, or we can cook together because it's been some years.
Oh, man,
It's
listen.
been some years since we went to the club and came to my place and everybody came and ate breakfast.
Oh, listen, bro. We just ate at a place. It's funny you say that. And they don't have one here in Dallas. We just ate a place called Delta Biscuit in Monroe, Louisiana.
Yeah, I know about them.
My Lord.
Yeah.
My Lord.
I don't eat bread, and I ate that bread. I don't eat bread
The
anymore.
Bellinis or whatever that is,
Yeah.
bruh, change your life. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Will change your life. Some of the best shrimp and grits I have ever had. Bruh. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, dog. The biscuit was probably about this
It's
damn
big.
big.
It's enough for two people.
Yeah. The food was just top tier. It was top tier. So
Yeah, we had a football game, and they told me about that spot, and
it was worth it. Oh, it was worth it, bro.
Yeah.
It was absolutely worth it.
That was when we were on the circuit working our way up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So yeah, man. I'm a foodie. Like I said, we from steak, shrimp, man, I'm willing. My palate is a whole lot different. You get older, you try to, you know what I'm saying?
Your palate was expansive then. We did what we had to do.
Yeah. Because I do remember what you cooked, because now I call it chicken spaghetti. My bougie brother right here calls it chicken tetrazzini. He's like chicken Angel. He was like chicken tetrazzini. I was like, oh, that chicken spaghetti to me. You know what I mean? So I've experimented with so much with that I perfected it. My wife was like, you gotta sell the pans of this. It's crazy that the way I make it now. But I always say you gotta cook with love too.
You have to.
You have to,
Otherwise, you're just, people ask me all the time, hey, you use recipes? I don't.
Yeah.
I'll eat something and I'll tell you what's in it and I'll automatically know how I'm going to make it better and switch the whole meal around.
Yeah. Or, I'm one of them people that get up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I know I'm getting old because I'm turning into my grandmother. I like to be in the kitchen by myself. If my wife ain't up and I sit there. So one of the last time my mom was up to the house, and I was cooking for Thanksgiving and stuff. So I had made a roast and my greens. She came in that kitchen, and she looked at me. She said, I can smell this all the way upstairs. And I just had the roast in the slow cooker, seared it on both sides.
Oh.
And, you know what I mean? Seared it on both sides, you know what I mean? And put it off in there. She was like, oh, my goodness. She said, and she liked my greens better than hers now.
But you know what? They're supposed to.
Got you.
They're supposed to because, my mistake was asking to wash dishes and I never was able to get out the kitchen.
Man.
And living abroad like I have.
Yeah.
And my mom cooked, my dad cooked.
Oh.
There was no options of me not cooking. And once I showed them that I can cook,
it was over.
They quit cooking.
Yeah.
They quit cooking. So
my wife don't even cook.
They don't see. People don't understand. They understand what they have when we come around.
Yeah.
They understand.
And I try stuff, man. So real quick before I forget, so it's Goodfella. That's my boy that's on the track with me and
saved his life.
I did. Shout out to Goodfella. Goodfella co-produced that joint too. So yeah, Goodfella and the guy that was singing on it, he sounds just like Curtis Mayfield. Excuse me. In his bananas, man. So I had to come back to that. But cooking, man. Now, what I will see, if I see something, I'll be like, oh, okay, I can make that. I'm like you. I'll be like, okay, I can. If I mess it up, I'm home. Who gonna see it? You know what I'm saying?
We'll just flip it to something else, stir fry something.
There it is. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and make tacos and be like, okay, my wife was like, wait, you got some, she loves these chile noodles. I take my taco meat and, you know what I'm saying, and just and make it amazing. She'll be like, oh, my goodness. I'm like, hey, man, I come from a Po family.
Right.
So when we were boiling chicken, and that was a delicacy. So I already, so it's all good. But, man, I love to try different foods, man. We went on our honeymoon, man. The empanadas.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Now there are empanadas, and then there's empanadas. There are Mexican empanadas. There are Guadalajarian empanadas.
Puerto Rican
empanadas.
They are amazing.
But you know whose empanadas probably beat all of them?
Who's that?
The Colombian empanadas.
Hush your mouth. Don't play. Don't play.
They don't even look like an empanada. They look like a stuffed donut. It's about this thick, about this long.
Flavorful.
Oh,
Bruh.
there's a spot. There's a spot I'm gonna take you to.
Ooh, don't tell me that, dog.
You're gonna lose your mind.
Oh, don't tell me.
You're gonna lose your mind.
We've been looking.
You are going to lose your mind.
Dog, you can't threaten me like that.
Oh no, that's a promise.
Look at here.
Please understand.
I
will not lie to you about anything. But I want you.
Yes, sir.
I want you to go in a character.
Okay.
I want you to end with Bernie Mac, because if you start with Bernie Mac, then people are going to be on the floor and they're not going to finish watching the show. So I want you to go in a character, because it's one thing for people to say they're good at something.
Yeah.
It's another thing when you and I and people like us
Yeah.
step up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Adrian, it is absolutely amazing that you are sitting here talking about, going into these voices, man. I've watched you over the years, man. I know you had brought up that chicken tetrazzini, man, and we had met back in '96, and you are the godfather of my child, man. We gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. I got a joke with that one, dog.
Come on with it.
I got a joke with that one, but I had dropped my wife off this morning at the dentist, and I was just like, I just went in and just hit the Martin Luther King on. I'm like, you said that your mouth was hurting. They were gonna put them stitches in there. They were gonna pull that teeth out and make some things happen right here in Selma, Alabama. Well, first of all, I like to say that it is amazing to be on here on Groove Theory. It has been an absolute pleasure. You have a guy named Angel. You don't see too many white guys named Angel, but he is amazing. He is amazing. He has been here producing a show with a Kwame polka dot shirt on. I love exactly what he is doing. Yeah, man. So, I go into a whole bunch of different voices, man. What's crazy is in my stand-up, I don't do a whole lot of them.
You don't?
I don't, because I never wanted to get in that pigeonhole. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you can kind of get typecast.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I understand the logic.
So when I do it, it is that sauce, like, oh man, it comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So. And when I first got started years ago, I would always end my shows with Bernie. So I got a chance to meet Bernie, too, on the set of his show, the Bernie Mac show. And I gave him some cigars. I just wish I would have had the fortitude to say, hey, man, sign my book. And and it was his biography. And I didn't get a chance to do that, man. So I gave him like 3 cigars. He was a big, huge cigar smoker, man. So he takes the cigars out, pops the thing off. He smells them. I said, man, hey, this all on me. He smells them, Adrian. He said, oh, it's that cheap shit. I was like, man, but he still took them. He ain't give them back to me. He still took them. He said, oh, this that cheap shit, So he still took them, man. But that's my favorite comic of all time. That's my favorite comic of all time. If y'all can go look up Ricky Smiley, Bernie Mac, and I'm the one that's doing the voice because Ricky called it heaven talking to Michael Jackson, and I was doing the Bernie Mac voice. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, Michael, let me tell you something. I'm gonna bust you across your head. I swear for low. If you keep moonwalking back and forth on this floor right here, you don't know who you messing with. Who you with? So that was me. You know what I mean? And that was years ago, man. But I would always end my show with Bernie. I said, man, you know what? Let me get strong. And I don't write a whole lot. I just come into a situation, see what's going on, and base my jokes off of that.
That's real talk.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So I got a special I'm gonna do real soon called I Ain't That Saved Yet. So that's coming. Like I said, October 23rd, the Rat Packs of Comedy. Y'all can see us live at the Arlington Improv. Tickets go on sale real soon. I'm actually
let me know. I'll bring the whole troop out.
Please.
When I go out, we at least go 30 deep.
Come on, dog.
When I bring the dance group out,
it's worth it.
And I'll tell you, we just enjoy each other. We do a lot of different things together.
That's dope.
We went to go. I think I called you. You're out of town. We went to go check out K Yvette.
Okay.
In Waxahachie. Great show. So. Those are the things that we love doing. So I want to make sure that I know you and I stay in touch. So
yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
So this past Friday, if you weren't at the studio, standing room only at 2 parties under one roof.
A word? Okay.
Over 165 people in the building, parked all the way around the block. It was so packed that people drove up, had nowhere to park from Fort Worth, and turned around and went home.
Oh, yeah.
And called me. So for September, we're going to do the blackout.
Uh-oh.
So we have DJ Shell Michelle is back. She was rocking with me a few years ago, and I had to bring her back.
That's dope.
She is a talented DJ. She works a lot. She's also a Miss Officer, so she is talented. Then we have DJ Michael Samsonite from Atlanta flying in, all black, all night long. So 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., September 11th. So make sure you come on out. Then tomorrow night we have our swing out class, 7 to 9 p.m. Then after that we have line dancing. So come on out. We have new beginners every week. We have the ladies learning with the ladies, the men learning with the men and the new beginners. We have intermediate, we have advanced, intermediate, advanced beginners, and we have advanced. So come on out. We do a lot of community service together. We just finished doing court-appointed special advocates where we got hair care products for kids going back to school.
That's dope.
And we're about to do Minnie's Pantry.
Okay.
The reason we decided to do a pantry is because my sister still goes to one.
A word?
Yeah, she still goes to one. So people have family members that go for support and things of that nature, and we want to make sure that we continue to do that as well. Mm-hmm. So what you want to take us out with?
Man, I was just trying to see if she actually had text me the link, but she hadn't. But I got DLS Radio. I have DLS Radio.
Okay.
That's worldwide as well, man. The site is absolutely beautiful. So I'll come back and really do the launching on that. I have some sponsors on deck already, so they're just ready for me to go ahead and release everything. But I outright 100% own everything. That's the blessing and a half. So when I got fired from 94.5, that's the best thing that could have happened to me, because it wouldn't have made me go get my own. You know what I mean? So I'm not playing the same 10 horrible songs over and over again. I can just tell you that right now. It is an experience. It's free right now. Y'all can hit me up, DLS ENT on Instagram, and DLS Mr. Entertainment on Facebook. You know, I also got the regular page, but I'm full with friends over there on that joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm also on TikTok. I'm trying to get really into TikTok as much as possible. So, hey,
I'm on it, but I'm not.
I am too.
I'm
I post
on
my
it, but I'm not.
videos. Yeah, so, you know.
I haven't even done that.
Yeah.
I haven't posted anything. I am trying to find somebody
to do it.
That part.
Yeah. And then the thing is, trusting somebody to actually do it. It is crazy. So I got some good trustworthy people. Thank you, Jesus. And that DLS Radio is like I said, we got some major sponsors. I'm gonna have you know, you could be able to advertise. It's some of the best music, doc. All clean, no vulgarity. So I have R&B Mondays. I have 80s Tuesday, Thursday through Saturday nights. It's some of the best slow jams from 9 p.m. to in the morning. I'm telling you, when I sing you the link.
That's when the Quiet Storm used to come on.
So
with Rudy V.
Listen, and what's crazy, shout out to Rudy V.
That was my guy.
I plan on putting him back on too. So me and him been talking. We've been in talks, and so I
haven't talked to him in a minute.
Man, great dude, man. He's taking care of his dad too.
We
so
all are,
yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah. So it's real. Yeah, man, it is, man. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing, man. So make sure y'all follow your boy DLS, you know, ENT. Google me DLS with a $, and we can make it happen. I am DLS.
So how do they get in touch with you for possible booking opportunities?
DallasKingofComedy@gmail.com.
DallasKingofComedy@gmail.com.
Or 469-765-6574.
That number.
469-765-6574. DallasKingofComedy@gmail.com. And you know, also if you inquire about the Rat Packs of Comedy, holla at your boy too. You know what I mean? So shout out to my boy Shed Q. And Spinderella hit some dates with us too, by the way.
Okay.
So shout out to Spin, you know, Hollywood Walk of Fame, Rock and Roll
Just
Hall
got
of
it.
Fame. You know what I mean?
Well deserved.
Yeah, she on tour right now, man. That's my big sister, man. So I met her back in 2009 too. And her and Q are doing exceptionally well. I think they just got back from Australia, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
when might you hit the road again?
Man, so it was supposed to be this weekend, but I'm gonna go home and see my daughter for her birthday and see my mom, and so October 23rd. That's the date with the Rat Packs, which is fine, but anything could change. You know what I mean? So it's coming. You know, and folks call me about dates all the time. It's about, do they have the money to pay me?
You know, I hate when someone asks you what my budget is.
Yeah.
I just want to know what the cost is, and I'll determine what the budget should be.
Man, it is crazy that a couple of people ask me that, and then they be like, well, you know, I say, hey, man, you know, I said, my feelings are not hurt. You know, and it's up to me if I want to do it or not. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, hey, what is your budget? And, you know, and folks think a lot of times that comedy is easy. It's not.
What?
You want me to sit here and do all this time, and you be like, oh, okay, I want to pay you for a certain amount of time. No, it don't work like that. So my thing, I gotta get dressed. I gotta leave my house.
I don't crank my house. My car for under $200. That's just leaving the house. It's not a thing.
Unless I want to go somewhere. It's
Right.
different. Unless I want to go somewhere, like if it's somebody I really want to see, I don't mind going. But if me just to pop out, dog, gas high as hell, you know. And if I don't have to go nowhere, I finna sit home and watch my murder mysteries.
You still watch them?
Man, what? And I'm up there. Shout out to Gordon Ramsay. I went to his steakhouse in Las Vegas one year. Amazing.
It is. Went there a few times for bowl games.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you get the dessert?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you can't
Well, it was
order.
like
You can't order dessert.
$40. You had to
Exactly.
order it before you got to the restaurant because they made it specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So if you didn't, you can't just order dessert by itself.
No, it's not like going to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, dog. And it's different, and I respect him a whole lot, man. But it was worth every penny.
It was.
It was
And
worth
is.
every penny. It's worth every penny, man. So, you know, so I'm like, hey, man, I had needs. I need to take care of some stuff. So when folks call me, I'm like, hey, man, D, what's your budget? All right. So when I get this to you, you know what I mean?
It's just business.
It ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing
You want me to
personal.
smoke you a brisket? I don't buy non-prime. I buy Wagyu. So
There it is.
you gonna get Wagyu prices and Wagyu preparation.
So man, that's one thing, you know, and I know we got a couple minutes here. We, my wife said we don't mind paying for good food.
Right.
Great service. Good food and great service, man. I'm like, hey, man, but if I can't afford it, I'm not going to go.
No, we'll cook at
It's
the
simple.
house.
That's it. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with that, man. But I appreciate you having me on, my guy.
Man,
Real talk,
it feels so good.
Yeah.
It feels so
After
good.
about 3 months.
it feels so good, and
I
this is the
appreciate it.
first of a few.
Yeah, man.
I am so glad that my brother from another mother,
Yes, man.
D.
Yes, sir.
Ellis.
Yes, sir.
is finally on the groove.
Yeah, man.
I want to thank you for coming. You are welcome back anytime for any project that you have that we can promote.
Yeah, man.
And get in front of the people so they can get excited. I know when you go to the Improv, I need to know before tickets go on sale, so
I'm
I
sending you
can
the link.
I can call my dude that's still there after all these years and tell him I'm coming through. And he goes, "Okay, I get your table. I'm gonna need a few."
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few.
I'ma need a
You know what I'm
few.
saying?
So-
So hey, because
so-
last time, like I said, it sold out. So when it go on sale this time, y'all need to. Hey, some folks was disappointed. Like you said, when they pulled up from Fort Worth, I was like, hey man, these tickets been on sale for 2 months. You trying to buy them at the last minute? You can't do that
Sorry,
on a
player.
Friday. Oh no! So as soon as they go on sale, we up. We up, bro.
Cool. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you all next week. My guest, my brother, D. Ellis.
Yes, sir.
Dallas
Yo, to the
King
good
of
bros.
Comedy.
Yo, to the good noobs out there. You know what it is. Yeah, man.
Yo. Till next time, see you on the groove. Take care. God bless.
Let me put you on. The Groove is an interview-style podcast with real conversations and real gems. Hosted by Adrian Carson. Support it. Tap in.
Let me guess you lie.
Are you ready to bring the elegance back to dance?
Joint Master Instructor Adrian Carson.
At Groove Theory Dallas.
Chicago Steppin' Tuesdays.
Swing Out Thursdays.
Smooth music.
Grown vibes. Unforgettable.
Are you ready to bring the elegance back to dance? Joint Master Instructor Adrian Carson.
At Groove Theory Dallas.
Chicago Steppin' Tuesdays.
Swing Out Thursdays.
Smooth music.
Incredible images. Forgettable nights. Groove Theory Dallas. Where the rhythm meets the soul.